You know, RSC is different from your big box commercial gym or any other studio fitness because it's about changing the purpose of fitness from a destination or something that you might think is, I'm worried about losing weight or gaining muscle or changing the way I look, to making it changing the focus to the process, to the actual journey. We're trying to help people understand that living a healthy lifestyle isn't just about going to the gym and eating your hard-boiled eggs every day. It's about actually trying to incorporate fun, movement, and nutritious food into your daily life.
The trainers here, they're young guys, but they really care about everybody, no matter what your fitness level is. They care about you and your success.
And we really place an emphasis on making sure that training with us is an experience that's going to kind of morph your life, change your life, and then getting you involved in a community of people who are also passionate about that, about living a better life, rejecting what's average and mediocre, and finding a higher potential. And that's
I like working out here because it's fun. Steven and Dane are fun guys. They make it fun because I'm not a working out kind of person, but I look forward to coming, something that I've never really looked forward before in working out. Probably the best thing for me coming here has been that I'm looking forward to my workout because it's a fun environment.
We don't like to call them clients or members. We prefer to call them superhumans because that's what we want them to be. We want them to not be average, everyday humans. We want them to be humans of a higher kind, of a greater capacity. I want people to really take that seriously. We're a very values-driven business. Profit is not our main goal, and it's not our main consideration. Having a positive effect on the world and people's lives, that's our main focus. And you know, when you typically walk into a commercial gym, it's very cookie cutter. It's the same old hi, how you doing? As you walk by the front desk, you put your stuff up, you change your clothes, and then you walk out onto the gym floor and you kind of wander around for an hour trying to figure out what exactly you're supposed to do, and trying to avoid the awkward glares from other exercisers. But at RSC, when you walk in, it's, hey, how are you doing? By name. You know, we ask you about your day. You know, the other superhumans in the gym talk to you about your struggles and what you're experiencing, and whether or not you're actually having success or not. And I think that's what keeps people here is that community, and that's what keeps them tied in and plugged into what we're trying to do, instead of kind of being lost in the weeds and losing their way and falling off, and not doing the up and down, 3 months on, 3 months off. It keeps them plugged in for life, and that's what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to create health behavior changes or good changes to people's lives that's sustainable and long lasting. Not trying to give them something that's transient, and that's, as my personal experience as a trainer working with clients one-on-one, was we did the same thing day in, day out, same conversations. We were just living in this kind of pool of stagnation, and no one ever got anywhere. And at RSC, that's what we're trying not to be. We're trying not to be that pool of stagnation. We're trying to make people focus on how to get better a little bit every single day, and whether that's by making a right food choice, you know, doing an extra rep in a set, whatever it takes, you know, even if it's just not even training related, talking about a fight they had with their spouse, or the pain in the ass boss they have at work, or you know, their kids are giving them a hard time, whatever it is. You know, we believe this process is holistic. It's not just about sets and reps. It's about creating change through your entire life, and that's something that people don't get at other gyms. They get it here at RSC.
What makes us different is we take the time to look at people's goals, and we don't just one size all fitness. I mean, we're kind of every goal is going to have a different way you get there. So we actually take the time to look at all that and make the program designed to the person and their goal.
Well, I have tried other places here in town, and I feel like here that they treat you as an individual. You're not given like a cookie cutter workout. Your workouts are designed for you, for your fitness level, your age, and they make sure they know what your goals are first, and they're just so encouraging here. Both of the guys that are the trainers here, Stephen and Dane, are so encouraging, and then you get to know the other people here, and everybody really encourages each other too. So I love that about it here.
They're right here, they're helping you, they're watching you, they're encouraging you, they're excited for you when you make an improvement in the way you feel, both physically and mentally. And that's exciting to have someone, helping you along to achieve a goal. So
I guess my favorite part of being a coach is that I get to help people try to find the thing that I love and enjoy it. Working out kind of took me out of a lot of dark places in my life before. So if I can pass that on to other people and help them get the same joy from it that I did, then that would make me happy.
Being a trainer is a weird thing. When I got into it, I was just 18 years old when I got certified, and I thought I was going to work with these type A personality people who are just going to come in the gym just like me and jump up and down and woo and get all jacked up to lift some weights, and I found out very quickly that training isn't just about training. Training is about interacting with people and connecting with people, and about dealing with their psychology and helping them understand themselves. And I learned that that's the part I love most about training is working with everyday people who have jobs, who have kids, who have families, who their entire life isn't centered around fitness. It's helping them figure a way how to integrate fitness into their current lifestyle to enhance it, to not make fitness a mean or an ends in itself, but a means to an end. And it's very frustrating at times. It can be very challenging to try to help someone figure out getting to bed on time, or figuring out why they keep making the same stupid mistake and choosing the same bad foods for lunch every day. It can be very frustrating, trainer, but it's also very rewarding. It's the best part, because when you do help them figure that out, and you do help them kind of give them a window inside their own self, and they succeed, it's sharing in their success, and it's very rewarding because you invested time, you invested effort in them.
Stephen, both of us, offered a ton more knowledge. I've been at other gyms, I've worked at other gyms, and they're not as, I hate to say, not as thought out programming. They don't look at your posture, they don't look at your breathing, they don't look at your movement, all that. And at the first of my career in this, then I didn't do any of that either. But as you learn more, I feel like we offer more than what other places do.
And that's awesome. Lifting people up. That's one of our values here at RSC is to demonstrate servant leadership through our actions and our words. That's at the very heart of what we do. So our number one goal is to lift others up, whether that be through training, whether that be sitting down and having a cup of coffee with them and talking about their day, whatever it is, to help that person have success. And that's what I love about the most about being a trainer is figuring out creative ways, or not even, they could be simplistic ways too, I guess, but to help people be successful. It's frustrating and challenging, but it's also very rewarding, and that's why I keep doing what I'm doing. When we work with you as a client, we don't just see you as a client. We don't just see you as someone who's paying you. It's not just this transactional relationship. You're paying me money, I'm rendering you a service. We're actually investing ourself, our time, our effort, our knowledge into you, and we're hoping that you will take that knowledge and take that investment of our time and use it to be your best self and live your best life.
I just love it. They're great guys. They make it fun.
It's a great place. It's a great place to come and work out and get to meet new people and meet new friends.
At RSC, we care about you as a person. We don't just give you a program, we give you the accountability, support, and guidance to reach your goals.
At Revolution Strength and Conditioning, we're trying to help people cultivate a long-term, sustainable solution to maximizing and maintaining their health.